What's up guys, Jordan Andino here, and today we're gonna forget about the health, forget about the beach body, because we're deep frying a grilled cheese. Beer batter, deep fried grilled cheese with 2 different cheeses. Let's get started. So, a little bit of flavor you want on that inside, get some mustard. Not a lot, you don't wanna heavily coat it, but just spread a little on both sides. And then we're gonna use 2 different types of cheeses. One, because I like the gooiness and kind of old school reminiscentness of American cheese. And then of course the flavor from cheddar cheese is pretty dank. Then we're gonna put some butter. Remember people, fat is flavor. We're gonna cook this grilled cheese open face because this way, as the butter melts into the bread, it evaporates and that moisture comes out and melts the cheese up top. As this melts and my grilled cheese is made, I'm gonna quickly whip up my beer batter. First, open up your beer. If you want, you can use a knife, that works. Then pour half of your flour and all of your beer. This will ensure that you don't go crazy with the flour. Then whisk it up. The mixture needs to be aqueous, but also have good body from the flour. Now I'm gonna add the remainder of this flour, because if you don't have enough body in it, it really won't stick to the actual grilled cheese. There you go. Once you've added all your flour, you wanna have, like I said, a thick mixture that can completely coat it, but also isn't too aqueous, too watery, or also too thick where it's like sludge, okay? So this is perfect, just like this. So now you can flip your grilled cheese, nice and crispy and done. Oh, look at that, son. So first thing you gotta do, dip it in flour. Getting all the corners and the edges, both sides, just like that. Then, take your grilled cheese and dip away. You wanna make sure it's fully coated, every inch is covered, and now we're ready to go. All right, so my hands are a hot mess. Let me go clean them and let's get to frying. This whole time, as I've been making the grilled cheese, the oil has been heating up to about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're ready to go. Dip it down and fry. So what I'm doing right now is I'm fully submerging the entire sandwich because it has a propensity to float up to the top. Remember guys, whenever you're frying at home, leave room for it to boil. Otherwise, all that oil is gonna come up and leak over and then start a grease fire and your house is gonna burn down. Let's avoid that today. All right, we're almost done. I would say this takes roughly 4 to 6 minutes, kind of depending on where your fryer is at. Yeah. Drop it straight onto your paper towel. Turn off your heat on your oil. The one thing that you don't wanna do is eat this right away. Let it cool down, let it chill for just a second, because this is molten lava, but not in a good way. Once all the excess grease is soaked out, you can see nice and fried and hard and crispy. Take your knife, remove the plate, and cut in half. And what you're gonna have is bread fried with just amazing, that kind of mustardy smell mixed with the cheese. It just oozes on the inside. There you have it. Perfectly crispy, nice and fried with that beer batter. Revel in the glory that is a fried grilled cheese sandwich. And of course, enjoy. We out.